Okay, graphing exponentials. Now my hope is that I get back to this in the future and go deeper into it, but I want to move on because I want to make sure I get the trig done and some statistics. So we're going to do a little bit just to get you started on it, and then like I said, I hope I have time to come back to it. I don't think I will, but we'll see. Now, if I put 0 in for x, 2 to the 0 is 1, so it crosses here. Now, if you're not adding or subtracting any numbers, an exponential will always cross at 0, 1. Then I put a 1 in. 2 to the first is 2, so 1 is 2. Then square is 4. So this thing starts jumping up fast. That's why when you have sicknesses, they can be scary because they can be exponential, really jump up fast because one person gets it, then they can give it to 4 and then 8, and it just expands like crazy. Now on this side, 2 to the negative 1 is 1/2. 2 to the negative 2 is 1/4, 1/8. So it gets closer and closer, but it never touches the x-axis, the negative x-axis. So next, negative x-axis is like an asymptote. Now notice if I have y to the 3x, it just goes up faster. So, put in 1, that would be 3. Put in 0, that's 1. So now notice from going from 1 to 3 instead of 1 to 2. So then it's 1 to 9. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 to 9. So it's really jumping up faster, and it's not much of a bigger base. So 4 would go 1, and then 16 would be with 2. Then it's 1/3, 1/9, 1/27, but again, never touches the negative x-axis. Now, what if I put a negative with the x? Now, like I said, I like to spend time subtracting or adding a number to y, subtracting or adding a number to x, but I just don't feel like I have half a class to spend on it right now. Now, maybe in the future I will, but we'll see. Put in 0, 3 to 0 is 1. So notice it always touches at 0, 1 if you're not adding or subtracting a number. Then put in 1, a negative 1 would be 1/3, then 1/9, and then 1/27. On this side, put in negative 1. The opposite of negative 1 is 1, so it'd be 1 to the 3. 2 would be 9. So it rotates. Oops. Doesn't touch the x-axis. It rotates about the y-axis when you put in a negative. But like I said, that's all I feel like we can really do, just a base to a variable. Hopefully we can spend more time with this in the future. Have a good day.